Good morning, everybody. This is Dodd from Dodd Does Real Estate. Up early this morning, um, kind of going through the next stage is a rehab on my property in Indianapolis. We're getting a foundation and roofing work done this week, and then once we can do that, then we've already got the HVAC done. So then we would be going to really finishing things up. But the big thing is this foundation videos. We ripped the floor up, doing pretty significant foundation work. And we got also on this side, you can see that's kind of collapsed. We've already demoed out the floors. So once we get the foundation done, then we can get the roof done right after that. And then we go to getting the drywall repaired for where there were some leaks on the ceilings. And then we can go in and start doing the painting, finishing touches, and hopefully get this whole thing wrapped up sometime soon. I would really honestly like to get renters in here by February. That would be that'd be ideal for me. So if you guys have any questions about the process, I actually did my first draw from my hard money lender yesterday. I did that before. It actually went pretty smooth. The company I'm working with, I'll give you guys more information about that if you're interested. They work with a lot of lenders here in Indianapolis. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or any part of the process from lending to finding deals to running numbers, dealing with contractors, I haven't had too much issues with the contractor. I did have my electrician the day he was supposed to come do work, got rushed to emergency with and had to have open heart surgery. So luckily, from what I understand, he's okay. So that's good. It didn't really slow me down. But that's just some of the things that you have to deal with. Make sure you have multiple quotes, find multiple people, follow up with contractors. Yesterday, I hadn't heard back from my contractor who's supposed to start work basically today or tomorrow. Called the owner, the guy who runs the company, and I guess there was a miscommunication between him and his scheduler. They had the open time blocked for me. They just never put me on the schedule. So I called him. He said he'd take care of it. A couple minutes later, he calls me back. And they're going to start pretty soon, somewhere between 9 and 10 o'clock. They're going to start on the foundation. So that's why you got to make sure you stay in constant communication. Sometimes I get a little passive and kind of just wait on things, but when you're dealing with stuff like this, you're dealing with people, so you have to stay on top of people. Not I'm just saying on top of people, but you got to stay on top of things. You got to make sure that everything's moving to your speed because you're not their only client. They got a lot of different things to do. This might be your only property you're working on, but this certainly is not the only thing they're working on. So follow, leave questions in the comments, and we should be really moving forward pretty quickly after this week, and hopefully find another deal. The house across the street's empty. The house next door is empty, so I'm working a little bit on trying to. I know the owner for the one next door. They said they're not quite ready to sell, and the one across the street I skip traced. Couldn't find. I found the owner, found about 6 different numbers. I really couldn't get no replies, so I left my card in the mailbox. Might write them a letter or a postcard or something and put it in there. I know somebody comes by and checks the mail because I've seen them a couple different times come by, but nobody's living there. So it'd be another nice one, nice add to the portfolio, especially if I could have 3 houses right next to each other. That'd be pretty cool. It'd be fun to work on. But all right, that's it.